Welcome, dear friend. Tonight, we enter the realm of Rumi, where mysticism and hope mix with gentle caution and tender longing. Let us journey together into the whispers of the unseen, where devotion meets the sharpness of truth, and where the heart learns to hold both light and shadow with quiet grace. He calls out, "In the name of God, come." Where is he? A beckoning that stirs the soul with a mysterious urgency, as if reaching through the veil to find the sacred presence just beyond our grasp. You feel the invitation to step forward, to stand before the door if your words and heart are true. It's that moment charged with honesty and challenge, where courage meets revelation. There is a promise then, strong and bright, to give due honor to the divine and 100 like him. Such hope swells within us. The power of justice, the yearning to offer our fullest multiplied gifts. Yet, with that promise comes a solemn edge. If deceit lurks beneath your words, the rightful punishment will follow. Here, trust is not lightly given, but held with fierce determination. Like a leader, one steps boldly into the unknown, drawing another closer toward a carefully hidden trap. The air shifts, calm but taut, carrying the quiet tension of a snare prepared. It bends toward a pit, marked with intention, where even wisdom itself can be caught unaware. How fragile our plans, how easily the wise become entangled in the very devices they set. Both approach the edge together, fate pulling them nearer in silent steps. And between them, the subtle image of a rabbit, moving like water beneath dry straw, delicate, unseen, surviving quietly beneath fragile cover. The water flows steadily, carrying something fragile toward a vast empty desert, a melancholy journey hinting at smallness facing great change. Yet even in this fragile dance, there is wonder. The mountain's water flows marvelously, an unstoppable, gentle force, cascading softly. Meanwhile, the lion's noose, a trap born of cunning, tightens. The hunter is caught, the mighty undone by his own snare. Such fierce irony burns deeply, reminding us of the unexpected twists where strength falls to subtlety. A wondrous rabbit steals the lion, an impossible triumph, a breath of hope that even the smallest can overwhelm the great. It's like watching the underdog rise, magic swirling in the impossible, reminding us too, in echoes of history, of Moses standing with the Nile against Pharaoh's tyranny, a profound battle carved in water and will. And yet, the clash is immense. Armies and throngs weigh heavy in the struggle. But even in seeming fragility, the smallest creature, the gnat with half a wing, dares to confront Nimrod. It pierces cracks fearlessly, breaking through hard shells with reckless courage, a wild spirit refusing to be crushed. To hear the enemy's words brings unease, a poison seeping in that unsettles trust, twisting friendly voices into shadows. The retribution upon the jealous companion draws near, a warning sharp as truth itself. Pharaoh listening to Haman, Nimrod bowing to the devil, their fate sealed in the bitter counsel of pride and deceit. How heavy the cost when poison enters our ears. Even if the enemy speaks as a friend, do not be fooled. Beneath kind words, traps may lie. The snare disguised in grain's sweet promise. Sometimes what is given as sugar is poisoned, and kindness masks cruel wrath. Such paradox confuses the heart, leaving wounds tender and deep. When fate arrives, it strips away all but the bare shell. You can no longer tell enemies from friends, and the world spins hollow in lonely confusion. But in this darkness, a gentle turning begins, a soft call to supplication. When all seems lost, we lift our voices, our prayers, our fasts, seeking connection beyond sorrow. You cry out to the knower of the unseen, a yearning so vulnerable and deep, a plea not to be crushed beneath the stone of deceit, a heartfelt call for mercy. If we have stumbled, acted unworthily like dogs before the creator of lions, then let that mighty force not unleash the lion upon us. Fear mingles with hope, a quiet prayer for protection from ruin. Do not let kindness be twisted into harm, nor fire disguised as water. Keep the purity of good clear and true, for appearances can deceive. From the wine of wrath, grant me drunkenness, an embrace of fierce passion, surrender to the consuming fire that transforms. Give existence to what is not, breathe life into the void. This is the dance of creation itself. What is drunkenness if bound by the eyes alone? It yearns to break free, to see stone as gem, fleece, or jade, to let senses turn and shift, revealing beauty where once was hardness. Thornwood softened into sandalwood beneath our gaze. This is the alchemy of the spirit, transforming the ordinary into the precious. Stay, if you will, here in this place of mystery and paradox. Let the whispers of Rumi's words linger softly in your heart, guiding you between light and shadow, trust and caution, longing and surrender. When you return, these verses will be waiting, a quiet flame to warm your soul once more.